$595 a month. A dealer slides that across the desk, and most people just sign. They never ask where the number came from. That's exactly how a bad deal gets past you. So here's what you'll walk out of this video able to do. Build a lease payment yourself, on a napkin, from 6 numbers and a phone calculator. No app, no dealer. And 2 of those 6 are where the money gets hidden. I'll flag them the second we hit them. This is Lease Lab Radar. 6 numbers, that's the whole lease. Grab your calculator. Sticker price, what's on the window. Selling price, what you haggle it down to. Rebates, free money from the manufacturer off the top. Residual, what the car is worth at the end as a percentage of sticker. Term, how many months, 36 is standard. And the money factor. 5 of these are simple. That 6th one, the money factor, is the one dealers count on you not understanding. So that is where we start. The money factor looks like a typo, 0.00125. It is just the interest rate wearing a costume. Here's the only trick you need. Multiply it by 2400 and you get the APR. 0.00125 times 2400 is 3%. That's it. It was never scary. It was disguised. And it runs backward. Got an APR? Divide by 2400 to get the money factor. Now you can check the rate on any sheet in 5 seconds, which is exactly why they would rather you couldn't. 1 number down. Let's put real numbers on a real car. Here's our car. Sticker, $50,000. You negotiate it to $48,000. There's a $1,000 rebate. Residual is 58%, so this car is worth $29,000 when you hand it back. 36 months, money factor 0.00125, which we now know is 3%. 6 numbers, all on the table. Now the secret the whole thing hides behind. A lease payment is only 2 things added together. Depreciation and a finance charge. Get those 2, add them, done. Let's grab the first one. Depreciation. This is you paying for the value the car loses while you drive it. One quick setup number first, the cap cost. That is what you're actually financing. Selling price minus rebates minus any down payment. $48,000 minus the $1,000 rebate, cap cost is $47,000. Now the depreciation itself. Take that cap cost, subtract the residual, spread it over the months. $47,000 minus $29,000 is $18,000 of value gone. Divide by 36, $500 a month. That's part 1, the big half. Part 2 is where people slip. The finance charge, the rent you pay to borrow the money. Here's the mistake almost everyone makes. They multiply the loan by the money factor and stop. Wrong. You add the cap cost and the residual together first, then multiply. Why add them? Because over the lease, your balance starts high and ends at the residual. Adding the 2 and using the factor is the shortcut for the average you owe the whole way through. So, $47,000 plus $29,000 is $76,000 times 0.00125. $95 a month. That's part 2. Now watch them come together. Add them. $500 for depreciation, $95 for the finance charge, $595 a month before tax. That's it. That is the number the dealer slid across the desk in the first place, and you just built it from scratch. No app, no mystery. Now, before you screenshot the formulas, one more thing they don't put in front of you. That $595 is the core. In the real world, a few extras get bolted on, and they shift by state, usually landing in your first payment or your due at signing. The acquisition fee, the manufacturer's admin charge on basically every lease. Sales tax. Most states tax the payment. A few, like Texas, tax the whole car. Registration and title, the government's cut. The doc fee, the dealer's paperwork charge. California caps it near $80. Some states let it run into the hundreds. And add-ons, paint sealant, etching. You can just say no. And here's the second hidden number I promised. Watch when a dealer rolls all those fees into the cap cost so they can say zero down. Nothing is free. A bigger cap cost quietly lifts every monthly payment. You'll catch it now. Lock it in. 3 formulas run everything. Depreciation equals cap cost minus residual over the months. Finance charge equals cap cost plus residual times the money factor. Payment is the 2 added up. Screenshot this. Learn these 3, and you can walk into any dealership, redo their math on a napkin, and know in 10 seconds whether the payment is a great deal or a hard pass. That's the whole engine. Now you know how the payment is built. The deal episodes on this channel show you which deals are actually worth building. Pick one and check my math with what you just learned. And drop a real lease offer in the comments. I'll run the numbers on it myself. Subscribe, go get yourself a good deal, and this is Lease Lab Radar.